Good morning, friends. Today is July 3rd, and we are walking the dog. And I am so hungry. So I went to the gym. What I've been trying to do, because I started walking the dog around 8 a.m., but I try to get the dog by 7:50 or so. So I've been waking up at 6, which I'm not a morning person. So this has been a major challenge for me, because most of my life I'm a night owl. I go to bed really late because that's when I do my best work. And I wake up a little later. Of course, most people have to be at work by 9 a.m. So when I say I wake up later, I mean like I'm waking up 7 or 8 a.m. Morning people are waking up, 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning? That's never been me. 6 o'clock is me dragging myself out of bed and feeling like I need to get my butt right back into bed. And which means I've been trying to also get to bed a little earlier, which sucks because I like to read late at night, get into bed, get a book, read, I go to bed like at 1 a.m., wake up at like 7, 8 a.m. Anyway, that's been turned around because I have a new routine. So I went to the gym. I got up around 6 a.m. this morning. I got my dog up. She actually woke me up a little bit before 6 to put her out. Then I got myself ready for the gym. I fed her, went to the gym, ran for about half an hour, and did like some back lifting. And now I'm walking the dog. So I'm really hungry, but excuse me, I've been trying to do a little bit like intermittent fasting I've been doing that now for a couple of years, where my first meal is like at 11 a.m. I do have coffee before then. So the thought of eating this early is not something that appeals to me. And I have exercise ring closed, guys. I set my exercise ring for an hour, and now that gives you an idea that I've been at it for an hour. Morning workout. Okay, baby, come on. Get a treat if you come on. Okay, baby. All right. Gotta get this dog a treat to get him moving sometimes. All right, sit. Who's you wanna sit? Wanna sit? Okay, you gotta wait, baby. You gotta wait. Good job. Okay. All right. So, yeah, it's the day before the 4th. Not sure what everybody's doing, but I'm probably going to. Since my daughter moved home, you guys, I don't really enjoy being home. I don't know what it is. I am naturally a hibernating, introverted, reclusive person. I've always been like that, even as a child. I would disappear, just to get away from my siblings. And I would just walk. Oh my God. Okay, we're now on people's property. Don't go on people's property. Stop it. Come on, baby. Come on. Let's not be nosy, okay? Oh, we have another walker. And my friend here is gonna let me have to pause this for a little bit. All right, unpaused. So, yes. Okay. So I'm a very strange person. I'm a very weird person that way. So my daughter went away to college, came back home. But before, I was living alone for 3 years, and I had my own routine, my own pace. The energy in the house was very calm and very relaxed. And then my daughter came back home after college, and to be fair, she doesn't get in my way too much, but I'm used to just like walking around my house with next to nothing on. And I can't do that with her because she's like, for God's sakes, put some clothes on. So it's the energy has shifted a little bit, and so now I don't enjoy being home as much. So I leave the house. What I've been doing, do work full time, but I've been doing a lot of other things focused on. So I walk this dog. That's a source of income. I also I started doing door dashing And I actually love door dashing because I can listen to a book. It gets me out of the house because, again, I work from home, so I'm in the house a lot, and I don't really want to be in the house that much. It gets claustrophobic. It gets, you know, I don't really enjoy it. So I've been door dashing, and there's a lot of people who do DoorDash YouTube. I don't want to be one of those people. I do enjoy those videos though, and I've learned a lot from them. But yeah, so tomorrow I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to DoorDash, especially because my ceiling needs to be fixed, and I got a quote for with like $1,700. So that's my target now, is to DoorDash and earn $1,700, and my goal is to earn that in 3 weeks. So I already started this week, and I've already done it from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Today's Thursday, and I've already earned almost $200. Okay, honey, be careful, okay? So that's what I'm probably going to do for the weekend. I'm hoping it will be a busy weekend, and I can make my goal, my target for this week is to earn around $500. And if I can keep that momentum, then I'll be able to earn the money I need to fix the ceiling. Because one of the things that I don't want to do is tap into my resources. I don't want to tap into existing resources to pay a bill, because I'm under this notion that, the way things are going with the economy and everything else, I need to not tap into anything that I already have. And anything that gets broken needs to be fixed using new money. Right, Papa? Right, baby? Right? Yes, I think my friend agrees. And so that's the plan. I think we're of a generation of people that hustle culture is real. And I've always been a bit of a hustler. I'm always doing something. Even when I owned my own business, I've always sell, which is why, don't eat that. Which is why my handle here is Carlin's Closet, because I do still sell clothes online on Poshmark, but it has been a bit slow. And I think the only way to do that is to consistently keep listing new items. Well, I already have a basement full of.
1 mile.
Stop, baby. Come on. I've already walked 1 mile. Come on, baby. Come on. No. Okay, we gotta pause again. Oh yeah, so we ran into other dogs, and ooh, I don't like when we run into other dogs, because my friend here likes to pull towards those dogs, and he is not a little guy. Oh, look at this. Just pee on the sign that says don't pee. Come on. So rude. So rude, baby. So rude. Anyway, yes. Hustle culture. Yes. So, keep listing. I'm losing my zeal for the keep listing requirement, because it's just exhausting, and then you just keep piling up new stuff. I think the best way to do it now is the shift into live selling is the best way to do it. But you have to, what I've noticed with the people who do it well, you have to have a following, consistency. You have to have repeat buyers. And one of the people who I watch, who does it really well, she models the clothes, you get to see it, and she does a great job in marketing and advertising. When her sales, when her stories, when her stuff's gonna go up for sale, she does a fantastic job with that. I don't have the time for that. I don't have the energy for it. I don't have the interest in it. First of all, I'm built like a linebacker. Clothes just don't look good on my body. It just doesn't. I feel like I am also a mature woman who dresses a little bit like a Stepford wife. That's just not, it's not highly marketable right now. Too many people are working from home. I'd have to target the career woman. And honestly, because I work from home, I don't even know what people are wearing anymore to the office. Anyway, I do still love reselling. I'm still doing it, but I'm only doing it on things that I already have. So because of that, it's slowed down to snail's pace, and it's a little, so you know, your girl's got to do other things now. And I love leaving the house, and I love actually, can I just say, kind of enjoy door dashing. I love it. There are so many ways to make extra money, you guys. You just have to find the thing that, okay, what are we doing? The thing that you enjoy. Like, I walk my friend here every day for an hour. And at first I started doing Rover, and I was going to do Rover. But then I realized I don't really want dogs in my house. I just don't want it, you know? But I love my space, and I want to keep it a certain way. And plus, they weren't, you know, the two that I did, they came in and they tried to bully my dog, so that didn't work. But I did get my little client here from Rovering, and he's been spectacular. I've had him since he was a little puppy, and I just love him so much. And I think that's it. I'm just going to keep him as a client. And I don't want to do dash forever because I think about my car, and I don't want to, you know, put too many miles on my car. But for now, it serves its purpose. So just got to constantly find ways to do what you need to do to survive this single girl life, you know. This video is too long. It will continue this another day. Happy walking, friends. Thanks for chatting with me, well, listening to me chat this morning, and I hope you have a great day.